Will the audience please rise for the national anthem sung by Nick Thomas, Department Chair of Fine Arts and Humanities and Associate Professor of Music. Then, please remain standing for the singing of the college's alma mater, Moraine Will Remember Thee.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave? From the greenest valley to the deepest sea, praise our alma mater, raise our melody, as with grace and honor we build community. As we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee. Every land and people have a home in thee. With one voice we gather here in harmony, as with grace and honor we build community, as we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee. Our determination ever shall ring true. We will make a difference on earth thanks to you. As with grace and honor we build community, as we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon and greetings to the amazing graduating class of 2026, to your precious families and loved ones, to your professors, support staff, and the Board of Trustees, and our great president, Dr. Pamela Haney. The fact that we can all be together in this moment, in this place, is indeed a blessing. Getting this award has inspired me to reflect on my journey as a learner and an educator. During the beginning of my college journey, external circumstances prevented me from fulfilling my dream of continuing college and earning a degree in English. For 2 years, I spent time reading on my own in the effort to prepare for a possible future. To give myself hope, I also replayed in my mind memories of my time in a class taught by Miss Pamela Maroka, who was an incredibly inspirational teacher. Miss Maroka demonstrated the power of education by making sure her students were always learning and by encouraging us to always be there for one another. She turned her classroom into a sanctuary by showing that friendships and learning grow alongside and impact one another. Years later, when I was blessed to continue my education at Loyola University Chicago, I carried the memories of Miss Maroka everywhere with me. It took 2 hours to get to Loyola, and then it took 2 more hours to return home. However, the external circumstances that prevented me from continuing my education made every single minute of the 4-hour trip worth it. Slowly, my dream was becoming a reality. I would eventually be blessed to make it here to teach at Moraine Valley. For the past 20 years, my days among you, great students, friends, and colleagues, have been a gift from the heavens. I have been blessed to teach incredibly courageous, intelligent, and kind-hearted students. You, great students, have been especially generous with the sharing of the stories of your challenges, dreams, and hopes. Little did I know I would be sharing a somewhat similar life story with one of my very own brilliant students who had nominated me for this award. Thousands of miles away from me and decades later, my student Andrea would also face obstacles to pursuing her formal education. Once she entered Moraine Valley, she knew every lesson was a precious gift, and she committed herself wholeheartedly to all her studies. The lesson for me and Andrea was and has always been clear. Education is an honor, and it should not be taken for granted. Based on these life experiences and observations, I would now like to bridge into noting that education is currently facing many challenges, both externally and internally. One of the challenges facing educators now is generative AI being used for subjects that are specifically designed to cultivate critical thinking skills and creativity. When this is done, students miss the opportunity to develop the critical thinking skills they need for life and the opportunity to convey and express their very own thoughts. Critical thinking, writing, and reading should be protected. Writing has always encouraged deeper thinking, and it should be protected at all costs. When I read authentic essays by students, I am deeply moved. I have taught long enough to know you, great students, have it in you to write and make meaning out of your experiences and life stories. Generative AI can come up with an essay in seconds. Humans cannot do that. It takes time to develop writing and truly meaningful skills. Time, too, should be protected in its key role to cultivate human skills. I have shared a few of the many chapters that led me to be here among you today. I am in awe of the many life experiences and stories you all are carrying with you. I wonder about the challenges you have overcome to make it here today. Who are the teachers and professors whose memories you carry with you everywhere you go? How many roads have you traveled to fulfill your dreams? How many more will you travel? As you continue to travel on your life journeys, there will be so many more stories to share. And the telling of these stories will often begin and or deepen a friendship. There will never be anyone to tell your stories the same way you would tell them, or to write the stories the same way you would. Dump the artificial. Stay with the wholesome human. As my precious mother Melek, the true angel queen in Arabic, has always said, when you write and speak from the heart, the message will reach another person's heart with all its sincerity. The human connection is all that really matters. It is each and every single one of you who will and can keep education meaningful and the rightful honor it deserves to be. Thank you. Now I would like to invite the college president, Dr. Pamela Haney, to give her welcome.
Thank you, Professor Wazwaz. Good afternoon, class of 2026. I am honored to address our esteemed graduates on this joyful day. Please accept my deepest congratulations on your graduation from Moraine Valley Community College. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, I welcome all of you, graduates, family, and friends, to our beautiful campus. Thank you, everyone, for being here today to applaud our graduates. Can we show them how proud we are of them? At Moraine Valley, we are one team, one heart, one college. As you cross the stage today, do so with the knowledge that the entire college community has been in your corner since you first considered enrolling. All of us are proud of the success you have achieved at Moraine Valley. One of the many things I treasure about our students is their heart and their personal stories of how they came to be a Cyclone. All of you have shared a goal that you now have accomplished, yet each one of you has taken a unique journey to get to this point. As college students, many of you have survived difficult challenges and hardships, yet your graduation is proof that you will not let anything hold you back from achieving your dreams. Charlize Parker began at Moraine Valley in fall 2022 to achieve her goal of becoming a registered school nurse. Charlize, will you please stand? An adult learner, Charlize worked as a paraprofessional with Chicago Public Schools. Inspired by her work, she chose to return to school to learn how to help students academically promote their health and well-being. The Moraine Valley Nursing Program has taught Charlize valuable clinical knowledge, patient care skills, and critical thinking abilities, which are essential in healthcare. She notes that returning to college has required dedication and persistence, but it reflects her belief in professional growth and personal enrichment. Charlize often shares her experiences at Moraine Valley with coworkers, friends, students, and other students who are considering returning to school or pursuing a new career path, saying that education and career growth are possible at any stage of life. She hopes to continue advancing her education within the field of nursing, grow professionally, and better serve her community. Charlize, you are an inspiration to other adults who may think it's too late to pursue their dreams. We wish you much luck as you continue to prioritize education throughout your life. Thank you. When Candace Danae Swain started at Moraine Valley in 2022, her goals were to grow academically and explore her interests. Candace, will you please stand? Candace experienced challenges while attending Moraine Valley, including the loss of her mother. Despite these hardships, she reminded herself why she's here and to take everything one day at a time, saying these hard moments won't last forever. Like many students, she was supported by her father, Darius, when things got rough. He was her rock and taught her that even when times get tough, you can have your moment, but get back up on your feet. Being involved on campus helped Candace build confidence and make new friends. She worked at FitRec, and she was a member of the National Award-winning speech and debate team, which she called one of the most impactful parts of her college career. Receiving this degree is a big moment for Candace, who wishes her mom were here today to see her graduate with an Associate of Applied Science degree with a focus in information technology. Candace, your mom will be proud of your accomplishments today. Congratulations on your hard work and perseverance. Many of you have similar stories to share like Charlize and Candace, or you have experienced a completely different path. Either way, you found your way to Moraine Valley, and it is my hope that you will reflect on your tenure as a Moraine Valley student with pride and gratitude for the varied experiences you had while on our campus. I know our one team of extraordinary faculty and staff have made every effort to provide you with innovative opportunities in and outside of the classroom to help you develop both professionally and personally. Please join me now in thanking our great faculty and staff for always putting student success at the forefront of everything that they do. And let's not forget the amazing team that you have outside of Moraine Valley, your family and friends, many of whom are here to celebrate you, have been a strong support system for you on this journey. Graduates, let's stand and show our loved ones how thankful you are for them. Thank you to all of the family and friends and support systems. Before I conclude my remarks, I'd like to recognize the people on stage who helped make Moraine Valley one college, an institution of excellence that values student success above all else. I'm thankful to have an engaged and supportive board of trustees. As I call your name, trustees, please stand to be recognized. The chair of our board, Beth McElroy Kirkwood. Our vice chair, Patricia Joan Murphy. Our Secretary of the Board, Eileen Curlin-Walsh. Trustee, Dr. Walter Franzek. Trustee Diane Shar. And Trustee Tracy M. Sullivan. Thank you for your support. I also would like to introduce the other members of the stage party, starting with the vice presidents who serve on the executive leadership team. I ask that you please hold your applause until all of the members of the stage party have been recognized. Dr. Kiana Battle, Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness. Mike Sapola, Vice President of Financial and Business Services and the College Treasurer. Dr. David Damon, Vice President of Administrative Services. Dr. Ryan Nagel, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Steve Papageorge, Vice President of Workforce Strategy and External Affairs. Dr. Norma Saleh-Briron, Vice President of Student Development. Cam Sangui, Vice President of Information Technology. Dr. Charmaine Savier, Vice President of Human Resources. I'm also pleased to welcome our student speaker for this ceremony, and you will hear from her in just a few minutes. Kelly Wilson, would you please stand to be recognized? And I'd like to acknowledge Nick Thomas, Associate Professor of Music, and Dr. Suzanne Nasser, a counselor in our Counseling and Career Development Center, who will present our graduates. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. We also have some special guests with us this afternoon, and I want to thank them for being here to help celebrate with our graduates. First, we have Mrs. Betty Crowley, the wife of our President Emeritus, Dr. Vernon Crowley. Mrs. Crowley, will you please stand? Ms. Terry Rainey, Village Administrator for Calumet Park. Mr. Dennis Shannon, one of our Moraine Valley Foundation Board of Directors. And Mr. Jack Daly, one of our Moraine Valley Foundation Board of Directors. Once again, thank you for being here, and thank you for all of your support and continuing to come to every graduation to support us. Graduates, thank you for realizing the value of a college education and choosing to be a Moraine Valley student. I know you will use your new knowledge and skills that you have gained to make your mark in the world. While a Moraine Valley degree or certificate is in your toolbox, I also see a bright future for all of you. Congratulations again to the Moraine Valley Community College class of 2026. At this time, I would like to ask Beth McElroy Kirkwood, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to make a few remarks on behalf of our board.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. Good afternoon. Graduates, family and friends, distinguished faculty and staff, and honored guests. On behalf of the Board of Trustees at Moraine Valley Community College and our 26 communities in Moraine Valley that we serve, it's a great honor to congratulate the class of 2026 on graduating from Moraine Valley Community College. Graduates, today is far more than a commencement ceremony. It's a celebration of your perseverance, your sacrifice, and determination. Each of you has overcome challenges, balanced responsibilities, and remained committed to your goals. Through your resilience and hard work, you have earned this achievement, and no one can ever take that away from you. Today, you will join generations of Moraine Valley graduates who have gone on to strengthen their communities, lead in their professions, and make a difference in the lives of others. As you begin your next chapter, whether continuing your education, starting your career, or pursuing new opportunities, know that you leave this institution prepared to succeed and ready to lead. We hope Moraine Valley has provided you not only with knowledge and skills, but also with the confidence to pursue your ambitions, embrace new opportunities, and make a meaningful impact wherever it takes you. As you move forward, remember that you will always have the support of the Moraine Valley Board of Trustees, administration, and our faculty and staff. This campus will always be part of your story, and you will always be part of ours. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we look forward to all that you will accomplish. Thank you.
I have the pleasure of introducing this afternoon's student speaker, Kelly Wilson. Kelly was nominated as the student speaker by Counselor Sharon Brennan, who said Kelly's journey reflects the very heart of what much of Moraine Valley represents: perseverance, growth, and courage. While a student, Kelly faced significant personal challenges that forced her to question her ability to continue. Yet she demonstrated remarkable self-awareness and accountability that led to her success in rigorous courses and a level of determination that speaks volumes. Kelly is receiving an associate in general studies degree and has earned cum laude honors. She is returning to Moraine Valley in the fall to pursue entrance into the nursing program. Kelly, we wish you much luck on your journey. Please help me welcome Kelly to the podium.
Dwelling in the halls of Moraine Valley Community College is a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson that states, "To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." Good afternoon, students, faculty, and families of 2026 Moraine Valley graduation. My name is Kelly Wilson, and it is an honor to stand before you all today in a crowd of people with so many diverse skills, qualities, and traits. In recognition of our differences, it is a pleasure for us to be brought together as a community as we pave our own paths to a road less traveled. A student's success can be measured, however, its metrics are not universal. Arguably, success is progressive, not finite. After all, what we did to succeed versus how our success advances will be the determining factor of our livelihood. To me, anyone can be successful, but not just anyone can be significant. To efficiently thrive in any college structure, managing one's time is essential to a student's success. Our scholastic endeavors go beyond the learning experience because education is not only course load learning, but also the balancing act of waking up, commuting, studying, attending, showing up for your classmates, and ultimately showing up for yourself. If getting a degree was checking boxes, there would be no personal gain from the insight needed to navigate wellness in one's academic journey. Because of this, I commend the class of 26 for putting in the work to reach this milestone. There were hardships, whether that was financial downfalls, housing insecurity, unstable home life, or thinking, I am not deserving of a higher education. These shortcomings would make any student feel vulnerable. What is outstanding to me is that when I had any sense of doubt in my scholastic pursuit, there was a resource for it. I don't know where I would be today without Maureen's advising and counseling services. The faculty of this department provided me assurance when everything in my life felt inconsistent. Don't have financial means for food access? Project Care Fund offers our school food bank. In need of a job? There's a department for that. You cannot afford to commute? There's a resource for that too. Because of the support of others, students are recognized for their determination to rise above unforeseen tribulations. As a student's potential ascends, more doors will open. I'm proud to be a graduate of Moraine Valley because I did not get here alone. Whether today is your destination or the outline of a bigger picture, as a student body, our resilience has made us capable of difficult things. Thank you, Moraine Valley Community College, for teaching me that the only way out was up. I did not use AI to write this.
Good afternoon. As the Vice President of Academic Affairs, it is my privilege to recognize our honor graduates. These students have earned high grades during their time at Moraine Valley, maintaining a grade point average of 3.5 or above. Honor graduates, as you know, college coursework is rigorous, and I commend you for excelling in your studies. As a two-year institution, Moraine Valley is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Honor Society of community and junior colleges. Gold stoles are worn by students to indicate their membership in this prestigious society. Will the graduates in Moraine Valley's Phi Theta Kappa Alpha Iota Lambda chapter please stand to be recognized? Congratulations to our PTK graduates. Thank you, and please be seated. All of this year's graduates who are receiving an associate degree are wearing a white academic stole to acknowledge this significant achievement. Some of our graduates also wear honor cords to designate they are graduating with honors. The various color cords represent specific academic honors, which are outlined in our program. First, I would like to recognize graduates who are receiving their associate degree with distinction. Will the students wearing white cords who are receiving their associate degree cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and please be seated. Will the students wearing silver cords who are receiving their associate degree magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And will the students wearing gold cords who are receiving their associate degree summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and you may be seated. Now, I would also like to recognize the two levels of honor graduates in our occupational certificate programs. Will the students earning an occupational certificate who are graduating with honors and wearing a green and white cord please stand to be recognized? Will the students earning an occupational certificate who are graduating with high honors and wearing a silver and white cord stand to be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2026 honor graduates. We also are celebrating graduates who participate in our early college program. These dual credit students have earned a college degree or certificate at Moraine Valley while still in high school. They are designated by double twined green and white cords. Would our dual credit graduates please rise and be recognized for your accomplishment? Will all of the graduates please stand? It is my privilege to present to you the 2026 candidates for graduation at Moraine Valley Community College. Dr. Haney, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Moraine Valley Community College, I am honored to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Engineering Science, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science, and Occupational Certificates.
By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, the Illinois Community College Board, and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon the appropriate degree Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Engineering Science, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science and Occupational Certificate with all of its attendant rights and privileges. Congratulations to each of you.
Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated. We respectfully request the audience remain seated until all graduates are recognized. After receiving your diploma, graduates, please return to your seat until the ceremony is complete. Will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science and Associate in Engineering Science degrees rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Estelle Loaf, summa cum laude. Sandra Medina. Vincent Fuentes. Amina Giorgio, cum laude. Vrumil Patel. Zamir Khan, cum laude. Jenna Miller, summa cum laude. Jessica Madrid. Adriana Druzagowski, magna cum laude. Alyssa Young. Maria Trujillo, summa cum laude. Helena Tilchuk. Sandra Arriaga, cum laude. Chris L. Partee. Raquel Dennis. Sarah Marine. Olivia Tustanowski. David Mendoza Estrada. Charday Bland, cum laude. Paige Doherty. Maya Andolini, cum laude. Jessica Nicole Resendez.
Samira Yassin.
Megan Robinson, cum laude. Christian Vercruz. Cassidy Collins, magna cum laude. Emma Zavonik, cum laude. James Salmon. Mauricio Velez. Eric Griffith. Connor Foley. Jennifer Ocampo Rios. Alexandra Carapia. Lily J. Clarissa Marroquin. Liam Estrada, summa cum laude. Dana Mobarak. Tyler Doherty, cum laude. David Levine. Emily Castro Jimenez. Ali Gerstenkorn.
Ayana Love.
Charlize Parker. Elisa Lee. Stephanie Lohman. Amber Wysocki, summa cum laude. Ashley Torres, magna cum laude. Diego Rangel. Bartholomew Boback. Paloma Sanchez, cum laude. Luke Rosales, cum laude. Rashna Baron Raymond. Selena Edwards. Olivia Kujeshka, magna cum laude. Candace Swain. Amir Mullah. Sophia Khalil. Azil Suleiman. Eric Bromgel. Guillermo Rodriguez. Hannah Morozas. Kyle Litwin. Tyler Boyko, Ryan Darcy, Alex Medina, Mia Anderson, cum laude, Kiyomi Horton, Raven Jackson, Caitlin Higgins, Shpresa Sulaimani, cum laude, Siraporn King, magna cum laude, Brittany King, Francisco Holguin, Darius Morgan, Nathan Furry, cum laude, Yazin Ha, summa cum laude, Eileen Tapia,
Selena Perez.
Julie Valencia Carapia, magna cum laude, Cielo Rodriguez, cum laude, Julia Skarnavac, magna cum laude, Annabella Ramos, summa cum laude, Finaika Carriere, Mariah Marin, cum laude, Sarah Al-Shuaibi, cum laude, Asil Oshwaibi, summa cum laude, Layla Kassim,
Charissa Ross, cum laude.
Suhad Zarzer, Stephanie Molina, Lisbeth Cortez, cum laude, Amalia Gomez,
Natalie Licea.
Andre Williams, Rebecca Olivo, Leo Liu, cum laude,
How about a round of applause for our Associate in Applied Science and Associate in Engineering Science degree graduates? All right, please be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts and Associate in Fine Arts degrees rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Ava Gliva, summa cum laude, Damaris Armenta,
Jacqueline Fonseca,
Karen Ortega, Dagmara Wasecki, Alexandra Fitanto, Alyssa Bella Cardenas, cum laude, Azalea Gonzalez, Emily O'Connor, magna cum laude, Islam Salah, Hanan Abdulrab, summa cum laude, JC Strello, summa cum laude, Edita Kasperzik, cum laude, Marissa Levitt, summa cum laude,
Luciano Velez,
Anais Moreno, summa cum laude, Candace Price, cum laude, Ahmad Sabra, Aisha Al-Zubi, Muhammad Jaber, magna cum laude, Azana Davis, Erica Newson, cum laude,
Isabella Olivo,
Nura Abdelrahman, Jalen House,
Vladimir Vasquez, cum laude,
Emmanuel Villalobos, Juan Daniel Martel, Youssef Nofel, Adam Based, Ahmad Nasser, Raphael Pivoni, Jared Pilkington, summa cum laude, Joseph Barlog, Ryan Jirka, Nicholas Castrogiovanni, summa cum laude, Jessica Herrera, Nur Arnaut, Yareli Rojas,
Samantha Cortez,
Crystal Delgado, Lynette Clevenger, magna cum laude, Alex Tenorio, Salvador Vasquez, Tricia Villagrana, Shireen Garola, Asia Frutos, Dina Afana. Hidayah Hamd Abu Awad, magna cum laude. Ratena Alewi. Maysoon Farhat, cum laude. Serene Harb. Desiree Mendoza. Yusuf Zaidan. Beyonce Salceda. Saiheda Cartman. Aya Mustafa. Dashanae Mitchell. Ali Oralcan, magna cum laude. Christopher Bogan.
Jaron Powell.
Lawson Walker, summa cum laude. Ahmad Haded. Allison Rauda, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Briceño, summa cum laude.
Jenna Langawa.
Sarah Machin. Saul Delgadillo, magna cum laude. Dominic Kubik, summa cum laude. Giovanni Escalera Arrojo, cum laude. Rashid Mabruk. Emily Cuprez, cum laude. Edward Smykowski.
Cameron Maxey.
Hector Morello. Mila Marinkovic, summa cum laude. Haiba Ismail, magna cum laude. Madison Brigel, magna cum laude. Carrie Mungia. Justine Tribunia. Sydney Lee Grayer. Matthew Konopchik, cum laude. Shema Schweibe, summa cum laude. Joshua Quinn. Yesenia Rojas. Angelina Virgin. Ashley Gonzalez. Sarah Jungles. Zaid Abdul Hadi. Simon Kobilarchik, cum laude. Gabriel Chaidez. Huda Nasen.
Stefano Copo.
Edward Cruz. Jessica Tejeda. Carl Gibson. Freddie Contan. Brooke Manson.
Jordan Taboda.
Stephanie Orozco, cum laude. Jamila Aguilar. Rachel Rosier, magna cum laude. Alyssa O'Neill. Miriam Najib Salah Yafi, summa cum laude. Dane Knutson, magna cum laude.
Acevedo Osiris, magna cum laude.
Let's hear it for our Associate in Arts degree and Associate in Fine Arts degree graduates. You may please be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate in General Studies degree rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Kelly Wilson, cum laude. Julian Velez. Isail Cortez. Gabriela Lea. Crystal Ari Rivera de Santiago, summa cum laude.
Jenna Abdullah.
Alejandra Davila. Fernando Alvarez.
Phoebe Janasek.
Emma King, magna cum laude. Latasha Woodhouse.
Wait until your name's called.
Jean Sajanu.
Wisel Ataya, summa cum laude.
Medina Benuko Diarova, summa cum laude.
Congratulations to our Associate in General Studies degree graduates. You may please be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate in Science degree rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Healy Hurst, magna cum laude. Finnegan Reynolds, magna cum laude. Victor Caruth, summa cum laude. Jack Randall. Ahmad Hagagi, summa cum laude.
Hashem Nuwawa.
Abrorbet Kodorov, magna cum laude. Nathan Ellis, summa cum laude. Damian Espinoza.
Alassane Mega.
Aline Alsger. Raul Torres, cum laude. Dina Abashakra.
Islam Al-Salameh.
Trinity Towers. Maurice Johnson. Ziad Abdallah. Mohammed Masood. Rinlapat Buronajitpakorn, summa cum laude. Abigail Moreno. Mia Rivera.
Rania Salah.
Achille Hinson. Madison Morgan. Adam Adoy. Rachel Kazicki. Rafif Kasim, magna cum laude. Vidar San. Yasmin Jordan, magna cum laude. Alexa Pilkington, summa cum laude. Ismarie Rodriguez, cum laude. Jacob Madera. Olivia Cott. Abdul Rauf Yassin. Brandon Nowak, summa cum laude.
A round of applause for our Associate in Science degree graduates. Please be seated. Will the candidates for occupational certificates rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their certificates? Please come forward.
Christine Carter, with high honors.
Tuana Carter.
Eliana Ramirez.
Maram Ahmad. Tanya Samad.
Pedro Nunez. Yulisa Merlos, with high honors. Crystal Edwards. Derica Weidman, with high honors. Layla Garman. Isabella Tinoco.
Julia Rajishevska.
Isaac Delgado, with honors.
Taja Jaber.
Ibrahim Ghanem.
Michael Ortega.
Sandra Melgoza Sanchez. Nevea Pedraza. Isabel Vasquez, with high honors.
Pamela Villarreal.
Evelyn Arroyo. Isabella Aguero. Alex Zayas.
Jason Panse.
Shane Rickert. Loveline Matukum, with high honors. Cheyenne Serrat, with high honors. Jada Estorga. Berenice Alvarez. Areli Alvarez. Osama Guniam, with honors. Amanda Garcia, with high honors. Nancy Ogermark.
Let's hear congratulations for our occupational certificate graduates. Will all of the graduates please rise? Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap, a symbol that you have graduated from Moraine Valley Community College. Congratulations, graduates. If everyone could please be seated, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Moraine Valley's commencement this afternoon. As our ceremony comes to a close, can we give our graduates one more round of applause?